welcome back to Consumer Chats with Cassy. And today we heard you talk about your expensive grocery bills and how you can still eat healthy at an affordable cost. So we brought in the best. We're going to talk to Sarah here at Findlay Movement. She's also a nutritionist, and she's going to give us her best hacks for eating healthy at an affordable cost. So Sarah, I came to you because you're a nutritionist and you run my favorite gym in the city, Findlay Movement. So tell me, a lot of people are complaining about their grocery bills because they're so high, but they still want to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Is it possible to grab some healthy things that are going to keep you in check, make you feel good, but keep that cost under control?
Yeah, absolutely. The cost of everything has gone up in the last year.
Right.
And so I always remind people, so is the cost of healthcare. So sticking to your nutrition plan is really, really important. When we look at reorganizing budgets, just making sure that there is a certain amount that's put towards your nutritional efforts as a form of healthcare. And what that could mean is going without some of the other treats. So maybe looking at a little bit less of dessert runs, or maybe like specialty drinks like soda waters, things like that. Where can we streamline? What are the things that are absolute necessities versus little additional add-ons that we could potentially go without, or come up with new creative ways to treat ourselves outside of it just being food. So when it comes specifically to nutrition and grocery items, any kind of meat is a good place to start. It does not have to be organic or grass-fed in order for the nutritional quality to remain the same.
Okay.
And so you can look, Instacart in particular is, even if you don't use it, it's still a good way to source to find what deals at, or what meat is on sale, what items are on sale at different grocery stores. It basically aggregates the information for you.
Oh yeah, because they have multiple, I didn't think about that, because
Yeah.
they have the multiple grocery options.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can at least go online and do some scouting, and then if you do want to use Instacart, also a great tool.
Yeah.
But then you know where to head as far as where the deals are.
Yeah.
So that's an opportunity. When it comes to produce, same thing. Organic is not necessarily a requirement in order for you to get your needs from produce. And
organic is usually what, like $2 to $3 more?
Yep, it could be. And, you know, a lot of times if you're looking at organic and local, you have to realize it's a small business owner, things have gone up for them.
Yeah.
And so, but getting, yes, just the stamp organic on your food itself is going to make it a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
And again, we're talking more about the nutritional qualities and then also the accessibility of things for any person, no matter what your socioeconomic status is.
Yeah.
And so fresh produce doesn't have to be organic. Frozen produce works just as fine as well. And so that's an option. And those are usually far more affordable than what you're gonna see, you know, in your traditional organic section.
Do you grow your vegetables at home?
You absolutely can grow your vegetables at home. I have tried that a few times. It takes some commitment, and some things, like for new farmers, you can't eat asparagus on year one.
Oh.
It needs to be like the third year before you can harvest it.
Okay, so unless you're long-term committed to that, probably not.
Just find out. But there are, like, greens are super easy to grow at home. So any kind of like kale, spinach, arugula, whatever it is, you can grow those at an apartment, basically in a window, in a room, super easy. So if you wanted to get some produce from at home, that is a great option as well.
Okay, buying in bulk.
Yes.
You find that helpful depending on how much money you're willing to spend?
Yes, buying in bulk is a good thing, well, for one, because of the cost, but another thing is it also is going to make you a little bit more intentional with menu. So if we need more food, sticking to a bulk item, it streamlines what we're making. It allows us to get more clear on menu options, so we're not finding as much waste. Also, with buying in bulk, if you do a little bit more food prep, you can do things like cook things ahead of time and freeze them.
Yeah.
And so you're actually making less trips to the grocery store, which saves you time and money as well.
And it's sort of a myth, like people are like, I can't afford to eat healthy. I'm gonna run to Taco Bell. I literally I probably shouldn't be saying this on a nutritional video, but I just went to Taco Bell like a week ago. It was like $20 for like 3 things.
Yes.
It was not cheap.
Yes, eating out is not more affordable than buying your food and cooking it at home, even if the food option is healthy.
Sometimes I think it's cheaper to buy local, but I don't know if that's true at this point in time.
Yeah, it depends. You have to do a little bit of research. Being able to support local business is ultimately what's going to stabilize and grow the economy.
Yeah.
And so there is benefit and reward outside of just, feeling good and eating healthy food.
Yeah.
There's definitely ways to shop small farmers markets as well. And that can still get you that organic and local quality that you're wanting without breaking the bank.
Yeah. People really have to do the work. You gotta kind of plan out the number. You gotta make the list. The prep is everything, I feel like. Or am I just making that up?
No, it really is preparation. When you go to the grocery store, having a list so you stick to the things that you actually need to buy and not getting, if you do 2 to 3 other items that are probably gonna be $5+ say if you're adding $20, $30 of unnecessary items every time you go to the grocery store, that's going to add up. If you're able to go weekly as well, so you know how much you need per week versus trying to do multiple trips in a week or even going really far in between. And so being prepared, having a list, and also do not go when you're hungry.
My grocery bill is completely different when I go hungry and when I'm like satiated or not hungry.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, really, like when people want to look for also maybe what is the best nutritional thing for them to buy, it's going to be the perimeter of the grocery store. And a lot of times we can get trapped into seeing the greenwashing of marketing on products of like, this is organic, this is plant-based.
That's me. I fall for that.
This is packaged. It says it's an avocado chip and it's $5 for, basically one avocado that's been dried. So it's really like making sure that we're not heading into the grocery shelves, because that's where those healthy snack items are going to be significantly more expensive and just probably not what we need.
Okay, cool. Well, there is your hacks from the one and only Sarah here at Findlay Movement. And yeah, get to the grocery store and hopefully bring down that price tag, I guess. Okay, thanks, Sarah.
Yeah, have a good one.